Good afternoon, everybody. We'll use the raised hand process again today, and there's a mic at either side of the room to come round. It's an all-in, so there's no separate written for this one. And we'll start with BBC, wherever they are.
Hello, Unai. How is Tyrone Mings after the weekend, and has his injury affected what the club and you need to do in the last few days for the transfer window?
Good afternoon. We will see this afternoon. We are going to train, and we are going to decide in case how they are feeling every players for the match tomorrow. And we have Lamar Bogarde as well in the squad. He helps us a lot at the beginning of the season. Of course, he's training every day and competing very well in the training session, and it's another option as well we have. And then Seal, he's training with us, but we are thinking to let him to live on loan, and I think he will need more experience, get a minute to be ready to play with us one match like tomorrow we are playing in Champions League.
You mentioned Bogarde when we spoke on Sunday as a versatile player. Has that become a more valuable thing now this season with so many games and limited size of squad? When you're looking for a player, do they need to be versatile like that?
We have enough players to compete and to feel confidence. Of course, some versatile players as well, they have to feel comfortable, they have to feel confident when they are playing. Like, for example, on Sunday with Lucas Digne, he played in pre-season one match in central back, and they decided for him because he is a left foot and for all build up. He is experienced players, and he can, of course, feel confidence playing as a central back in case we need it like Sunday. But, of course, I am analyzing everything. Firstly, in case Tyrone Mings is available, of course, he will play. And another option as well with the versatile players, but as well with one player like Lamar Bogarde, because he played and he helps us. Usually I am training with him as a midfielder. He played in Arsenal midfielder, and he played fantastic. He was playing as well at the beginning of the season as a fullback, right fullback. He's training something as a central back, and tomorrow we have to try to be ready, but I am confident. And I believe in the squad we have. We have now injured players, but of course this is something every team we have, more or less. Of course we have one circumstances like Diego Carlos. He wanted to leave, and he was pushing us to let him to leave. And even we wanted to try to replace him, but we couldn't do at the same time both, and we had to accept it because, of course, the circumstances coming like that, we have to work and to prepare and to believe and to be ready to get our performances with the player we have. And I believe in the player we have in the squad, and I believe we can compete tomorrow with the player we have. Thank you.
You've already had some great experiences in the Champions League this season, but tomorrow night is unique because it's England versus Scotland as well.
Yes, of course. Very prestigious club. They won as well Champions League. We are excited, motivated with our supporters to enjoy this way. We are with 13 points with the possibility to be in the top 8. And we are doing very fantastic way in Champions League this year. Even we lost last week against Monaco. It was a very good opportunity we lost. But we compete and we played more or less in the way I want. And tomorrow is a very good opportunity against Celtic to enjoy here. Of course, I know some special match and rival match for the supporters as well. But it's fantastic to play Champions League matches. It's fantastic to play against teams like Celtic. I played before in Champions League against them with another club. And always is the atmosphere, of course, tomorrow is in Villa Park, but they are going to be as well supporters of Celtic here. And it's very good to enjoy football like that. Very deep football.
I should know, but did you win those games against Celtic?
Sorry?
Did you win against Celtic?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for tomorrow.
And just finally...
You can watch in Google.
I didn't have time.
It's your work, not mine.
Just tomorrow, will you be following results from elsewhere? Because obviously that will have an impact on whether you can get into the top 8. And if you do get into the top 8, can you say that you are one of the best 8 teams in Europe?
If, I don't like a lot. I want to be active and to play and enjoy the way. And in case, if we are, we'll see. We'll see it. Of course, I want to be in the top 8. And of course, you had the opportunity, it's fantastic. Last week, I was a little bit pessimist after the match against Monaco. I recognize it. But overall, we are doing a fantastic way, and we are now with 13 points. And of course, it's not in our hands, but other teams as well, they have to win tomorrow, in case we are winning, of course. And I want to play the match. I want to enjoy tomorrow with our supporters in Villa Park, the day 8 in Champions League this year. We are excited, motivated. The players as well, they are showing us in Champions League. They are enjoying, and enjoy is competing, enjoy is trying to win, enjoy is as well creating a strong atmosphere, positive, strong atmosphere tomorrow here with our supporters here.
Will you be following the results from elsewhere then?
I am going to follow our players playing, showing their capacity, of course, trying to get the best decision through the match in 90 minutes, and then at the end of the match, I am going to watch another result, how we are.
We're going to hear from Jacob Ramsey in a short amount of time, but he scored on the weekend. How good has it been to have him back fit and now contributing as well?
It's been tough for him last year, this year, not being consistent, playing for different circumstances. Small injuries, last year a little bit low injury, but we believe how he can recover again his good form, like he showed here 2 years ago we arrived here. And of course, scoring 1 goal on Sunday for him is, I think, confidence, and try to feel comfortable as well, playing again, consistency, minutes. Last week we decided to stop him in Monaco because he was telling us he was not feeling strong for 3 matches in a row playing in 1 week, and we decided to stop him. But on Sunday he played, and more or less he played well. He was feeling comfortable and he was getting confident as well with his goal. Of course, tomorrow another opportunity for the team, another opportunity for the players, for him. Thank you.
Unai, I know you say it doesn't matter for tomorrow night, but can you tell us about your memories of the games that you had with Paris Saint-Germain and Spartak Moscow against Celtic, and also what you think of Brendan Rodgers' team now, how well they've progressed?
O más o menos me preguntan.
Sí, ¿cuáles son tus recuerdos, esto que piensas de Brendan y del equipo, del Celtic actual?
Brendan is a fantastic coach. Fantastic. He showed here in Leicester, in Celtic, and in his career as a coach, how he was developing his career as a coach. Starting, I think, in Swansea, and Liverpool as well, the opportunity he had there. And the last match we played together was when he was in Leicester, and always was very difficult to beat him, to beat the team he was managing. With PSG was a different moment. Of course, we won, but it's a different moment and different teams as well. And before as well, I played with Sparta Moscow, different as well, different moment. And tomorrow we will respect them like they deserve. And of course, they are a winning team. Their mentality is usually the teams they are winning out of matches in a row in their league. They have very experienced players, international players, and they are going to play tomorrow here, feeling confidence and trying as well to face us, more or less feeling they can be close of us as well in the performances. And of course, I know because I respect them and we analyze them and the way they are doing as well to be in the next round is because they have good players, good coach. The club is as well prestigious club, and the players feel there they are a team to play in Europe, Champions League or another ways, and we are going to feel it. I think very quick tomorrow we are starting the match.
Unai, I know you've always said that you like playing matches, but if you were to finish in the top 8, it would mean 2 fewer fixtures next month. I mean, how much would it important would that be to kind of have? Because there've been a lot of games, and would it be a big deal to?
It's difficult to know it because sometimes to play matches is better because you can as well get minutes with some players, or you can get as well more information. And of course, you have to compete and to beat the team you are facing. And as well, could be good as well. We are in top 8 to rest in 2 weeks, trying to recover player or trying to work in the tiny session. Because when we are playing out of matches in a row and in different competition, the most difficult we can feel in our process and progress is less time or reducing time to work in the training session in our preparation. But of course, competing as well, we have to try to practice in official matches. And sometimes in practice is very good to try to get something tactically, individually developing in our structure or in our tactical area or individually even. But sometimes practicing playing matches in a row, official matches, is as well a very good way to get it. And of course, we are playing on Sunday, we are playing tomorrow, we are playing on Saturday. We have some players injured, but we have players. It's a new opportunity for some players that are getting less minutes, or maybe some players that are not in good form like we want, and tomorrow maybe they can add for them as well confidence and minutes to get it. And this is the reason, of course, I want to get top 8 because I think it's a good opportunity we have, but not thinking only to reduce 2 matches. It's as well because we are in the next round directly.
Unai, you just touched on Celtic there, saying they're a team with a winning mentality. Do you expect them to come to Villa Park and try and win the game? And given the fact that they've already qualified to the knockout stages, do you think they're a team that can seriously compete in this competition going forwards?
Of course. My respect start thinking and analyzing their best performances collectively and individually. And I have no doubt tomorrow they will come here to play, trying to beat us. Sure.
Unai, could I just clarify? You said about Tyrone Mings at the start, so you hopefully might even be able to play tomorrow, because on the weekend it looked like it was quite a bad injury.
It's not a big injury, but every day is going to be very important how he can feel better or worse. And we are going to time this afternoon. I'm going to meet him, how he's feeling, and of course we have 1 day more. When we are playing out of matches, this is as well the difficulties we have. But the player, they can recover. And the most important is at the beginning, his injury is not big injury, and maybe he's not feeling so bad or painful to be ready for tomorrow. I don't know. I will see this afternoon.
doing on the
Just following up on that, we saw how upset he was on Sunday, and obviously he has had problems with injuries. How much of a boost is it to him, even psychologically, that this is not another serious problem?
But the players, they have to try individually at the beginning to do their best, and then how we can manage in different moments or circumstances some players as well in our positioning, and or maybe some young players playing not consistency and maybe like a test for them. They had to play being positive. They had to play always supporting, helping. Even we are making mistakes in the match, try always to support and to help, and try to get collectively our good performances to try to be close to win. And this is my mentality. And the players, they have to, okay, each one. I am playing, who is playing around me, okay, help, play in our structure, try to create our structure tactically as well, to try to feel comfortable, the players there. And this is always my first task with the team, with the players we have. And of course, sometimes we want always the better players or the best performance. They are getting consistency to be ready to play, but not. And this is the moment as well as a coach. I have to try to develop myself, being positive, supporting and helping the players, getting good structure tactically in their best position each one, and play. And play. And this is the only way.
Can I ask you about John McGinn? Obviously, grown up a Celtic fan, how desperate is he to be involved in this game? I know he's coming back from injury. And has he been telling everyone what to expect from Celtic?
Of course, for him, maybe it's a special match. But for me as well, it's a special match. I am not from Scotland. But it's very special because to play in Europe always is special. Very special. And I appreciate a lot to be in Europe. I appreciate to play against Spanish team, against Scottish team, against French team, Italian teams, because it's fantastic to play in Europe. And for him as well, it's the same mentality I want of him. Special match against Young Boys, we played the first match in Champions League this year, or the first match we played at home against Bayern Munich, and tomorrow against Celtic Glasgow.
Can I just continue on John McGinn and just ask you about your relationship with John and how impressed you have been with John since you came here?
Firstly, professional relationship. I want the best of him on the field. Then, of course, as a person, as a captain, we can have better relationship. Of course, always through the respect between us. But firstly, I want the best of him on the field, there, playing and doing his task and working and doing everything.
Is that us? Thanks, everybody.
Oh, thank you so much. See you tomorrow.